Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my garage. Well, I've got some explaining to do. As you guys can see, I did something to the Firebird already. I played a little more off-screen, but it's really not a whole lot. I also tried to clean those parts so we can get rid of them, but last time I tried, for some reason they didn't clean. I'm not gonna question that, like, at all. Either way, let's see how far we can get on the Firebird today. In the last episode I said I'm gonna do an 82. I changed my mind though. I'm gonna go for a red and white 87 Trans Am. It still has got rusty parts on it, but it doesn't matter. It's just gonna be a clapped out daily. We only have $2,000 though, that's gonna be an issue. Let's see how far we can get. Gonna buy some quarters now. Yeah, that already sets us back quite a bit. We're gonna have some work to do. As much as I hate to say it. But is there a welding thing on the floor somewhere? Nope. I don't have welding sticks, don't I? The electrodes. Well, that sucks. Let's get a customer car. Preferably one that drives. Battery wires, yeah, that's too bad. Are you fucking kidding me? No, the new quarters. But that's not the worst part. Come on. Okay, how do we flip this? We might have an issue. There's not enough car to physically get... Oh. Okay, that's better than it was before. Let's get that shit out of the way. I'm gonna try to make this video a bit shorter because I've already gotten complaints about how long it was, but not in the comments, it was on Discord. Okay, we got this flipped. So... I didn't hear anything get banged up, but maybe we should check. I think that thing is alright. We got lucky. We should keep the customer car around for now. I probably should do some work as well. Why do I always get mercs, by the way? I hate these, like I already said. We probably should. It doesn't matter which way we go, really. I forgot this isn't a strong car. I tried to just dump the clutch at high revs. Here we go in our granny mobile. Okay, I got that one. Can we get another good one? Okay, that wasn't really a drift, but it wasn't boring either. On my main save, I built a car that does wheelies today, believe it or not. It's the second car in my garage history that ever did a wheelie. Alright, there we go. How much gas does it have? Of course it's almost empty. It's a diesel, it's probably alright.
Got nice sets
Oh, I
of
forgot a
tires if you need
bag
some.
here. Yeah, we could take that home too. Maybe we should just go out and shop for all those things right now. Actually, for a whole car we probably need even more welding sticks. I mean, they're not that expensive. We need our own car, there is no way around. I don't want to make the video all that long, but I really want to finish the Firebird today. I might work and make some money, and then I'll see you guys again. Because I doubt that you guys will necessarily like the part where I just fixed rust for a couple of minutes. There we go. Made it back into our property. I guess for now this is gonna be our daily. Which is stolen if you think about it. Oh, I thought I was scraping. Anyways guys, I see you guys in a few minutes. Gonna make some money real quick. So I'm back again. I made some money. Should be enough for this episode at least. I also moved this thing up here and cleaned it. And it increased the value by $2 whole. Imagine that. Actually, if I think about it now, this car is really buildable. Or is it? So what's all that rust underneath? There's no holes in that floor, but I'm starting to believe that doesn't mean anything. Can I tip this over? I want to figure out what's underneath. If the thing is worth keep... Okay, the frame is bad. I can work with that. This car is buildable. We could do something with this at some point. The frame is bad, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I also welded the quarter panels to the Firebird. Alright. Yeah, we should probably get the roof now. That's $400 as well. Building cars ain't cheap, right? I hate this welder, it consumes those rods like... I don't know. Anyways... Let's get this roof welded to this body. I mean, now it's at least already got the basic shape of a 3rd gen. We also need the rear valence, which in this case is just a plate. That's going to allow us to weld to bolt the rear bumper up. So if we're going for an 87 now, I kinda wanna go and get Junkyard parts because they're so much cheaper, but that's gonna be a whole lot of Junkyard runs. Because we don't have a trailer. See, this is gonna hurt. And yes, this was my first mod and not all that great, but I still loved it. I loved that mod. Because I love these cars. Especially because I own one of these. And it's been my childhood dream car. Which there's quite a lot of evidence for that on this YouTube channel that is very old. But most of those videos are private actually. But it all started out with Knight Rider for me, at some point. Okay, I think at this point we should get the Firebird suspension rigged up though. I have an idea to do it cheap, but I don't know about that yet. The middle panel, I think that's the... oh yeah, that's the piece. A lot of people have issues assembling this thing because of the weird spots. I mean, it was my first mod, it's not that great, but yeah, like I said, I love it. Okay, now we need power gun. Can we get a car that drives decently? Oh, thank you, even though that thing looks disgusting. We may have to take a trip to the junkyard. Because I'm thinking about stealing a whole lot of suspension parts, but we need the wrench. So we can at least rig up a suspension for cheap. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just working and driving straight at least. Okay, this is pretty... oh no, it's not that tight, it looked tighter. I can work with this car. And off we go in a good car for me. This thing is even fun power shifting with the stock 340 engine. I still think it's crazy stupid that the basic engine, or that the engine the charger comes with in this game is a 340. Because I think there never was a charger that came with the 340. I'm not sure about the third generation right now. But oh wait, it's getting dark. I wanted to stop by the shop and buy a steering wheel, but that can wait. Let's sleep real quick, and then we'll take a trip to the junkyard. So we gotta invade our future shop again. Where's... oh yeah. Okay, let's bug our way out of there. Actually, let's forget about the steering wheel. Let's just make a trip to the yard now. We're definitely not going to finish the Firebird in this episode, so... this thing is going down the road compared to the stupid Mercedes. I think I'm going to make another cut right by the junkyard, so we can save time. You guys don't have to watch me gather all those parts then. We pretty much nailed it. Alright guys, there we are. I'll see you in a bit. Couple of minutes, should be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I was able to score a lot of good parts and I built half a full cross member. And I was also able to score a fairly decent rear end. I think there's only one bad part on it. So let's head on home. I hope we're not gonna lose anything. It seems to be working. I keep forgetting that I'm in a stock car. But this is so much more... like, this is so much better than the Mercedes. Like, this thing is fun. Bang some gears in this thing. American muscle is always worth the hustle, I'd say. Getting through here. at pretty high speed. Maybe I should build a generally the way I'm driving. Tell me in the comments if our next car should be a generally. I would love to build one. I've built quite a few already, but you can't build enough of them. Can we do a burnout? That was weak. It barely does them. I know a trick though. Does my trick work? Nope, my trick doesn't work either. I guess you just need horsepower, which we have quite a few of, but not enough. Alright. Let's assemble the rest of the stuff that's missing. I also have a lot of loose parts. We can already install the transmission. Okay, well, I think we may need some help. Where did the car jack? Oh wait, I have some more parts down here as well. Might be able to reuse some of that. Which would make things a lot easier. There we go. Transmission is installed. We also have the drive shaft. Maybe we can complete the drivetrain apart from the engine in this video. There we go. Where's the rear end? There. It's a good locked 3.8. So if we get fairly decent horsepower, we should be able to have some fun with this thing. For cheap. I'm not going to stick with those tires. Wait, I thought the brake line was okay. Anyways, it's probably gonna work just fine. I also lost the brake. The main brake parts that I wanted to save. Where did they go? How did I lost them? Anyway, I'm getting carried away. I want to finish this. What shock is this? It's a real one. That didn't mount particularly well. This car's going together wonky already, I think. As long as it doesn't try to kill us while driving, I'm gonna be fine with it. Already shitbox joins in. So we got that. This is salvageable. We can always rebuild the rear brakes. Oh, my bad. I see what I did wrong. I put the rear end on the wrong rear axle. This one is clearly in a much better shape. Although I think this one, no, it's worse. Maybe we can sell this still. And we need a brake line. Where do we have a brake line? Oh, what? Yep. Where? Okay, there it is. Are you gonna go on someday? Someday soon? Oh, come on. There we go. What the heck is going on with this? Anyways, that concludes our rear end activities. I think I'm not going to bolt this in yet. If I don't, putting in tires is gonna be a lot easier, because the Firebird's slightly upscaled and it needs bigger modded tires. And rims, of course, so I'm gonna swap those over very soon. I hope this video isn't getting too long. I really want to finish this. Oh, damn, it's the fitting piece. What are the odds? Okay, we got this. I'm not too worried about the rust. Like, I don't give a shit. This got rusty brake calipers, but it has a hub and everything. Let's swap that out for this. The brakes on this aren't gonna be particularly good. Maybe we should rebuild the brakes. Front brake pads. But considering how many parts I just got, I think I did it pretty good on the Junkyard. Didn't cost all too much. Can I take this out? Come on. Get out there. I have to take it off, right? It's rare that I rebuild stuff instead of throwing it away. This other brake pad seems like it's gonna last a bit longer. Okay, can I salvage this by any chance? So let's get this brake pad. Yeah, that other brake pad is still in pretty good shape if you compare those. Brakes rebuilt. Well, we still got the other side, right? Actually, they're not bad. I think on the rear end they weren't that bad either. So we can keep 3 of these around. Okay, what else is missing? We need brake lines and a steering box. We can also install all that crap later. Got so many parts laying around. Could either sell them, scrap them, or store them. I think we should store them for future builds to stay on the budget. Tell me in the comments if I should keep those Challenger parts as well, because I still have most of them, and we might be able to build a dirt cheap Challenger from that. Okay, I'd say this is pretty much done. Now onto the tires, maybe. US wheels. I think I'm just gonna go for GTA rims, honestly. Or snowflakes. That's gonna look terrible, probably. Golden GTA rims. I'm just gonna go for GTA rims. That hurt. That was more expensive than the entire suspension. But I mean, in real life those rims aren't pretty cheap either. They're gonna be hefty if you want a good set of them. Gonna look beautiful though. Snowflakes would be an option, but I think that's a little too daring. I'm not sure about that. Okay, this is ready to drop in basically. I think I'm gonna end the video right after I put all of this together. Next episode is probably gonna be the engine. Should I keep those? I mean, we probably should keep whatever we can, because we're right at the beginning. What am I doing? If I'm in a rush, I can't think properly. I don't know, when I'm recording I always feel like I'm in a rush. Because I like to take things slow and work at my own pace, but if I have to do this in videos and hurry up to make the video shorter, I like to build cars in one session. But of course that's not exactly possible on YouTube. You have to build these cars in parts, because it's a couple hours of work. An hour or two, if you're not on a budget, if you're just buying straight up catalog parts. I think we should air up the tires. Actually we should air them up later. Because this might make it easier to drop the axles in. Yeah, that's getting pretty difficult. Oh, holy chill. Okay, it would be handy if I could hold the car like that. Okay. That's probably the weirdest rear end install I've ever done. And it's on camera. This is starting to look like a car. I think I have to put the jack right there. Yeah, that seems to be working, if it doesn't slide. Perfect. Okay, now all of this bolts right up. We still need the steering box. I'm gonna do this right now because if I forget this and then we go on a test drive, it's probably not gonna end well. Because I'm gonna floor it right out of here. And if this video is too long, I mean you guys could watch it in steps. Nah, that sounds kinda assy. I should try to keep it short, but... This was my first wheel mod, so airing them up is a little weird. I wonder how well this car is gonna work. I don't build cars purely out of junk often. Well, I mean, this is not 100% made from junk, but I think I'm also going to source engine parts from the junkyard. It's way cheaper. We might have breakdowns, but that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that, as stupid as it may sound. Okay, where's the last? There it is. The heck? The jack is doing weird things. I thought the car's getting fucking abducted. Ah, we need torsion bars. I didn't buy them at the junkyard. I would always use low torsion bars for the Firebird mod in front because they sit a bit weird if you go for the stock stuff. Ah, we did alright. Also put on the handbrake because I don't want this thing going anywhere if I bump into it. Sometimes you bump into cars that don't have a handbrake and they fucking go 200 miles an hour and crash into something that you value a lot. There we go. We made a good bit of progress on this thing today. It doesn't look that far away from the first drive, if you ask me. Alright guys, have a good one and I'll see you in the next episode. Rock on.